You guys have shown so much love on the previous Golden Pumpkin 22 openings. I am back with my biggest one so far in Rocket League. You might be thinking 110 is a really random number. I spent all my credits on them. Remember how I had tens of thousands of credits? Then obviously I gave away 10,000 for 120,000 subscribers. Thank you for that, by the way. 10,000 more coming your way at 930,000. I now have 30 credits left after getting these 110 Golden Pumpkins. So basically for this video, I thought I would spend all my credits on crates because I'm having such a good time opening these bad boys. Also, it's November, which means we're a month away from the brand new season, which means we're about a month away from the Frosty Fest, which means we're about a month away from Golden Gift 22s. And if it slaps as hard as the Golden Pumpkin 22, we're in for a good time. So like I sort of hinted at earlier, or very explicitly told you, please do subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. We're getting very, very close to 924,000 subscribers. I can't believe we're going up like this. We're on the road to 1 million. I really appreciate it, and I'd love to have you around for the ride. Genuinely on a real, the comments are the best part of my day. I wake up every morning and go straight to my YouTube app and read the comments, and that's all thanks to you. So yeah, thank you very much. Please drop a like, and let's get to it. I suppose we're opening 111 crates today because we also have this rare drop to get a little titanium white octane out of. So yeah, that's not a titanium white octane, but we move on. It's going to be a Zeta wheel. I remember that was always the staple item that sat at the bottom of your inventory back in the day. It might even still do that. I suppose zombies were lower than that in the alphabetical inventory. But before zombies came out, it was always just the Zeta wheel at the bottom. I tell you what, quick little suggestion. Should I make a video trading up all this? Like, I know I keep a lot of this stuff, and it is painted and it is cool. And whilst it's nostalgic, I literally don't use any of it. So I could do a video, obviously not the Halo set, like the Halo set's just cool, but a lot of this could probably go, and similarly, a lot of this could probably go too. So let me know, because I think that is definitely worth making a little video about, you know, trading up my entire garage. I used to do that every few months back in the day, and now I literally don't use any of those items. I don't trade in those items. We love us a golden dingo. Well, not really golden dingo. Gold OEM and dingo combo. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that, because I can easily get that made very soon. In fact, I might even get that made before this video goes out. So yeah, but moving on, we've got some crates to open. Like I said, I'll probably open down to 50-ish. Oh, I like the, well, I'm gonna call that a color match with the wheels and the accent, but I am colorblind, so probably isn't a match. Yeah, we're gonna open down to 50, then we'll do best items only. We'll do all the trade ups. Still yet to hear back or have any update regarding the Auriga items that make up a third of the items in the Golden Pumpkin 22 series in terms of trade ups. So there'll be a lot of rares, very rares, imports, perhaps even exotics that will be clogging up your inventory, basically, if you open a lot of these that you can't trade up, which is a little bit annoying because with those extra items, I could definitely get a couple more black markets, and with that, there's a chance to get the encryption, the carbonated light. I have a load of these. I'm pretty sure they're from the Auriga series, and I can't trade them up yet. I assume it has to come with an update. Obviously, that's not going to be Rocket League's priority, but every couple of weeks, I might just send a little reminder tweet and be like, hey, can we get this fixed? Because it does work. You know, Rocket League might not realize that this is a problem because obviously they made a fix that allowed you to trade up any of these items, because when the Golden Pumpkin 22 first came out, you literally couldn't trade up any of the items. So I assume they implemented some kind of fix, and now they probably think that that's off the to-do list. They probably thought, all right, fix the Golden Pumpkin 22 trade-ups, check. They think they've done it. Little do they know, there's a problem. You can only trade up 2/3 of stuff, which means there's a 33% of your items that you could be getting, you can't get in trade-ups because you can't trade up the items to make it. So hopefully they fix that. Maybe that'll happen with the Frosty Fest, because I would have thought if they were implementing a fix very soon when this crate was new, it probably would have happened by now, in the same way that the trade-ups were initially fixed very quickly. So I'm not holding out hope for being able to trade up items like these, but it would definitely help, because then we can get a few more black markets, potentially a painted Dueling Dragons. That's another one. I think by the looks of things, whilst they've added the Dueling Dragons, I think the way it probably works is they've added the Dueling Dragons directly, essentially, from the Velocity series. That's the only way I can think of why it's not painted. But then again, you see items from old series get added from old series into new crates that can then be painted. So I don't know why the Dueling Dragons wouldn't be, especially because you can get dropped painted Dueling Dragons blueprints from the Select Favorites 2 series. But that's exactly what I'm thinking. So maybe the Select Favorites Dueling Dragons can come painted and the Velocity still can't. And because they're essentially Velocity Dueling Dragons that make up this crate, it can't be painted, because I feel like we would have seen it, right? But how sick would that have been, getting a painted Dueling Dragons in a crate? And even better, if you could get a painted Yin and Yang Dueling Dragons, where you have just 2 random colors. That would be so sick. It's not that hard for Rocket League to do as well. Rocket League have the ability to make that happen. Just imagine you get Yin Yang Dueling Dragons, and then you see 1 paint color, and it's that paint color with the black or the white, or you see 2 painted colors pop up. Like, that would make for so many more items, so many more unique combinations. You might get some ugly ones, but how sick would that be? So Rocket League, I know you have the capabilities to do it because you put Yin and Yang in the game, and you put painted Dueling Dragons in the game. So it's definitely possible. So I hope they get on that. Because Rocket League can pretty much do anything they want, right? With colors and items. Like, they can make every item in gold. They can make every car in gold. They could make basically any color they want for any item. I'm sure it's not as difficult as perhaps it could be in theory to just change the color of something. It can't be. So Rocket League, if you're listening, please add painted Dueling Dragons to crates. Please add, I don't know, more. I mean, like I said before, I'm not asking or expecting for the Golden Gift 22 to be made up of exclusively new items from Blueprint series. But at the same time, if you could do that, that would be great. Imagine a crate, the Golden Gift 22, that has the Select Favorites series, the Fornax series, and then the Momentum series. So you've got like the Interstellar twice, the Dueling Dragons. Oh, it's a painted Imperator, not bad. Like, how sick would that be? Because every item you get, one, is new, and you've never had it in crates before, and you can open them up. And then, obviously, I'd imagine if they did do that in the Golden Gift 22, guaranteed the trade-ups would be broken, right? There's no way, if the Auriga items can't be traded up in this series, that the new items in the Golden Gift 22 will be able to be traded up. Unless they fix it, of course. But imagine that. A crate with all new series, basically, that we've never had in crates. Oh, I love that. Yes, orange is my favorite color. I like that a lot. And then you can trade them all up, and they're only good stuff. Because the Momentum series is Interstellar, and I can't remember the one that goes with Interstellar in the Momentum series. If it even is that, I can't actually properly remember. But then Select Favorites 2 is Interstellar, Dueling Dragons, and Stipplegate, I think. And then the Fornax is Shade Raid. Imagine doing black market. That's a booster. Imagine doing black market trade-ups to only those black markets, all of which can come painted. That would be absolutely unreal. So Rocket League, get on it. But regardless, it's another import. Kyrios wheels. Oh, okay. I mean, I have a little bit of, not hatred towards the Kyrios wheels. One, I've never seen them used in-game, so let me know in the comments if you're a Kyrios user out there. I think it's just because I once got them in my import drop season reward, and that is just not good. Speaking of season rewards, in 2 weeks, just under by the time you're watching this, the season rewards will be out. There's only going to be 4 free challenges that you have to do from stage 4, as opposed to all of them, assuming you've done the 18 challenges from the first 3 stages. So for the next week or so, get your free challenges done so you can get up to 18 out of 22 for the season reward. And then chances are, when the challenges drop on, I believe, November 16th, you'll only have to play for like a couple of hours to get your rare, very rare, and import drop. And I'm hoping finally this season I get something good, because for me, import drops on my own account, I've seen hero wheels, Kyrios wheels, just rubbish items, and maybe I think 1 or 2 non-painted exotic wheels, because obviously in those drops a lot of people say, why is it never painted? In a drop like the season rewards, etc., the wheels can't be painted at exotic level. None of the exotics can be painted. None of the black markets can be painted either, which is a bit of a scam, because the uncommons, rares, and very rares, and some imports can be painted. Not all imports. So I don't know why they'd stop at exotics. Rare drops and season rewards would be so much more exciting if you could get a titanium white zomba, a crimson voltaic wheel, or something like that in the exotics. And then, of course, if you could get, that's another boost, if you could get a black market with, ooh, a fractal fire, that's kind of cool, in grey, just a lot going on. If you get a painted black market from your import drop, or from your trade-ups that result on multiple seasons worth of effort, which isn't too much to ask. You play Rocket League for like a year and multiple seasons, you finally get enough to do an exotic black market trade-up. I think it's fair that it should be painted, or that it could be painted, at least like 50%. So I think they should change that, but they don't, which is really annoying. But either way, I'm looking forward to the season rewards regardless. What I'll probably do, I'll do what I usually do. I'll tie it in. I'll see what the challenges are, ascertain as to how long I think it's going to take me to do them. And then once I get to the point where maybe I've got 10, 15 minutes left, maybe a game or two to complete the 20-second challenge, I'll do a video combining the completion of that last challenge and the resulting tournament rewards, because this has been the season for gameplay for me. I've won 5 GC tournaments, which I think is the highest amount I've won in any season, which is very cool. I can't remember if I've won a champ. No, I did. I did win a champ tourney. I won a champ tourney on like the 2nd or 3rd day of the season on a laptop whilst I was in Tenerife, and that got me up to GC tournaments like I usually do. And I've won 5 since then. So I've also improved a lot mechanically. I've had a lot of comments about that. So this has been the season of gameplay. And maybe that's what I need to grind out the game for a whole season to get a good season reward. Because some seasons in the past, I have really coasted through the gameplay. But I feel like I've got a lot better this season. So I'm hoping for good rewards. Let me know in the comments what your best season reward has ever been and what you're hoping for this time round. Are you hoping for a black market, or would you rather see an import glow with the hopes that it might be a painted octane, or would you just be happy getting a straight up black market? Let me know, because as soon as you see the red, for a split second, it's like, this could be exciting, but then your hopes are usually crushed. So let me know in the comments. I'll now do best items only. Probably no imports and very rares in this best items only, even if they are painted, because we've kind of seen them all. So we'll just do exotics / painted exotics and black markets. I think we're going to get one, so I'll see you when we do. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I've seen a lot of imports, man, and they're cool. I can't even trade that one up. Let's see an exotic or a black market. Come on. Ooh, they look kind of sick. We're clutching the straws putting this in, but Sky Blue's score is not bad. I realized I actually never showed you that I do have no credits. I mean, you know, there's 30 there, but do you think when Rocket League sees you basically spend all your credits on crates, they think, you know what? Let's give them nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rocket League. I know you can hear me. I start speaking about getting nothing, and we have the first exotic of the video. And it was painted, and it was a hypnotic. Not too bad. If I start speaking and keep speaking and Rocket League throw us a black market in the final 10, this is why you'd open more than 100. Because the first 100, we had, think about this, no exotics or black markets in the first 100 crates. The final 10 coming in a little bit clutch. We have 4 more crates remaining now after this one. Can we get a photo finish, something sick, a black market? It could be anything. I think that's why crates are still so exciting to me after the last like 6 years of opening them. Obviously, it helps that this one's new. I'm not out here opening really, really old crates. But you could literally get a titanium white striker black market in every single crate. You could get 100 titanium white striker black markets in a row. Obviously, that's like very, very impossibly unlikely. Not impossible though. So there you go. But we've got a glitched wheel in orange. Not the best, but still it's decent. Final crate, and then okay, I'm gonna do the trade up. So I get to imports, and I'll show you import to black market. Let's go. That distortion was definitely not. Oh, it's a drop. Damn it. Okay, so here we go. There's not many items from the golden pumpkins to trade up. Come on, let's go. Reva regular. Ew. Come on. Oh yes, finally got a painted Astra CSX. Won't be able to trade it up, which is a little bit of an L. Let's hope with this distortion and this Cobalt X Devil that it stays in Golden Pumpkin 22. Yes, it does. Okay, that's good. And we can trade it up. So here we go. Black market time. If we show archive real quick. Oh, gosh. Titanium. You know what? You know what? We're going to full send it because you can get painted mainframes in Golden Gift 20. So we could get an absolutely magical trade up. I'm hoping for the best. I haven't done anything with these white hypnotics. They're not cool enough anymore to stay in the archive. Haven't sold them. We're keeping the Crimson Voltaics, of course, from the Golden Egg 22. We've got to finish with the black market after a pretty poor crate opening in terms of luck. So here we go. Yes! Yes! Come on! Painted Sub-Zero. What series is that even in? It was, okay, it is the Golden Pumpkin 22, so there we go. This is essentially what we've got. Like I said, I want to be able to trade this up, but we got these, the Nucleon Clutch, the Dingo, all these other items that I can't trade up because they're in the Auriga series. The painted Sub-Zero, the painted... I tell you what, if you said to me before this video, you're going to get a painted Sub-Zero and a painted Astra CSX, I would have absolutely taken that. So that is a dub. A dub. If you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. Please consider using code Pixel Army in the item shop because, as you've seen, these videos aren't cheap. That is going to do it from me. I've been Pixel, you have been awesome, and I will see you in the next video very soon.